Hello there, Albie-Wan here, playing some Valheim. Today I'm planning on just I've got my phone over there before I knock it over there. I'm going to be pretty much. Oh, Mr. Angel said he'd done a bit of alteration and decoration. Hadn't actually spotted that. Put a nice flag up and a nice garland there. Yeah, going to be basically trying to do like a bit of a building stream. I've made some alterations to the base here. Key amongst which is like a little bit more storage upstairs now. So we've got like the actually, have I still got? Yeah, I still got like resin in my pockets. Got like grey dwarf eyes because you know end up with so many of those. I've made a specific storage just for those. These are all our food items here. Coal is outside, and so is wood, and so are the seeds. So I'll take those outside in a bit. We've got individual storages for each of our players. So hopefully we'll be having fun joining us soon. There's now a chair here. Hello. Cool, excellent. There's a chair. Mr. Angel's done some storage adjustments in here, so we've got like a bunch of storage around here and in the floor, which I thought was quite novel. I like that. There is, yeah, I was gonna say there is one behind there, but can we still get? We can just about get to that. Might have to move the stuff out of there because while it's only like trophies, I'm not a big fan of that. We have got like quite a few empty storage ones still around here, so got plenty of room for storage currently. So we're not running out of room on that. Right, yeah, we've made a lot of alterations out here. Largely, I've put roofs over pretty much anything that's got like wood on it that keeps decomposing and decaying. So in the hope that we're not having to constantly repair it, but saying that, even then it's being a bit shit. But this stuff here hasn't got a roof over it, to be fair. But that is easily corrected, actually, isn't it? Because I could do like a roof across there. I won't do it right now, but yeah, easily corrected on that one. But I made like storage for rock, standard wood, core wood, fine wood, core wood, because we've not got a lot of fine wood because we're currently in the Black Forest because our main base is all the way down here. So we've sailed up here. We did a stream about a week or two back where we had Lona with us and we made an outpost here. We then had a problem with the save. That outpost disappeared. I'd by that point sailed up here. I'd built an outpost up here, which we've named Elder 1 here, or Elder Camp 1 as it was previously, I guess. And loaded in, and the camp had disappeared, and I was on my own up here. Had no teleporter, had no ship, had no materials, and it was like, please come and get me. So we basically rebuilt this base from scratch because it was quite basic when I first built it. Like it was literally just going to be a marching post because we're going to be using that as a marching post to get up to the Elder here, which is walking distance from where we are. But it was just annoying that it disappeared because it set us back about 40 days, I think, on the progress. Because whereas we were in like the 240s in terms of days, it set us back to like day 198 again. But it's fine. It's actually a much better base now than it was before. We've got a teleporter here to Haldor, which I'll be using in a little while because I found him. He was hiding over here. So yeah, I'm going to like try and start putting a base together over there. How are my little chums doing? They are happy. Cool. I've made like a little thing for putting beehives onto. Back at the mining camp, I'll show you quickly at the mining camp. I'd set up something similar, but on a slightly larger scale because there was more space available there. Where I quite liked the little beehive I made over here. This one's like I say, that one's going to be like a sort of a miniature version of this. But I did quite like that design. I was quite chuffed with that. I have no stamina because I need to eat food. Um, oh yeah, and I made us a little toilet here because we were like seriously lacking in toilet facilities, so I've made a little cubicle for a bit of private time. Um, yeah, this is like the mining camp. Hey, Vamp After Dark, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Are you a Valheim player? I've played the game through once with me old chum, Mr. I'm Dave Angel, and we got to the end, defeated the Queen, and we kind of finished our streams off there, and now we're back playing again from scratch. So we're still in like the pre-Elder phase. Played it since release. Nice. Okay, so you're like I say, you probably know a lot more about the game than I do, quite frankly. We're just like playing. It's like to sort of have shits and giggles. Hey, yeah, I'm glad Mr. Angel didn't completely do that because I was quite happy having that rock sort of balanced precariously. But he has flattened this out a lot more, made a lot more space out here. You're a veteran, yeah. But yeah, actually, we're just like at the moment. So we've got like a third player that's joined us, and we don't want to push ahead too far. Um, sorry, what? We don't want to push ahead too far and leave them behind. You know what I mean? So we're trying to wait for them before we actually take on the Elder, but they're not on very often. Please excuse any ineptitude because there will be some. There'll probably be quite a lot, to be fair. But yeah, I'm planning on making a little base near the near where Haldor is, basically, because we've got a teleporter right next to him. Husband and I replay it quite often. Recently started a new server with friends. Yeah, this is a server set up by me old chum. I'm Dave Angel. It's actually running from his place, so it's obviously his own server. Um, but whereas previously he started the game and I could join when he was online, now I can actually jump in and play it. On this playthrough, I can actually play it basically whenever I'm really inclined to. Because the first time through, um, like I say, I was only playing for a couple of hours every week, so my knowledge of the game was quite limited. Because every time I came back, he would have advanced us quite a bit, and I'd be like, "Oh, I've got to learn completely new stuff again! Yay!" I mean, I enjoyed the game. Don't get me wrong, but we played it weekly for like about 6 months. Completed all the different zones and killed the queen. Oh, you were lucky. Um, and yeah, then we kind of took a break because there were lots of other games that were sort of grabbing our attention by that point. What the hell are you doing in here? Get out! Get out! How the hell did they get in there? They're spawning in here, aren't they? It must be because I know I've not left any gaps in the gates. Too much PT to run a server off our own equipment. Yeah. So we usually just rent a server. We're lazy. That's fair. That's entirely fair. Yeah, Mr. Angel, he's like a tech guru. He used to do IT and stuff like that years and years ago. But like I say, um, still keeps up with a lot of it. So he's in the know. He knows how to sort this stuff out. And yeah, I basically sort of leave the running of it to him because I'm not particularly expert in any regard in that. Those are over there, aren't they? There we are. Yeah. Those are down. No, no, no. They're there. There are. Resins upstairs. Oh, the apples. Bloody apple things. Hate those bloody things. Resin up here. Grey dwarf eyes over here. Oh wow. Let's start another one. Grey dwarf eyes there. I need to get rid of the seeds, don't I? And the bloody love introducing Valheim to friends and watching them get as addicted as I am. Yeah, I'm more into it this time. I mean, like I say, I enjoyed it the first time, but it was mainly like Mr. Angel was like, I'd join the server, and Mr. Angel would be like, right, here's a bunch of weapons I've crafted for you. Let's fight this dude. And like I say, it was fun. It was fun, but I feel like I'm more involved in the actual base building this time. Um, Quite a lot of this was built by myself. I sort of built the basic framework. Mr. Angel expanded it out, and then I've sort of it's a collaborative effect, collaborative work basically, where we each improve upon what needs doing at any given time. Um, but I do quite like some of the structures we've got. This wasn't meant to be like a more than a temporary base, but it's become kind of like a bit more of a structure than it originally was intended to be. Because our main base is back in the meadows. Going to put the coal in there. Seeds over here. And we've been taking to labelling everything. Excuse me? Mr. Seagull. I'm going to keep the wood because I'm going to be needing that very shortly. Because I am going to head off over to Haldor. Haldor. Yeah, the important thing is to label everything so that, well, for one thing, so that I remember where everything is and what it is. Not so much of a problem, but when other people say join the game when I'm not on, I know where things are. Oh, is that a spawner I see over there? I think it is, isn't it? I kind of want to make a little port here because the pathway down to the beach is down here, and I kind of want to make a nice little stairway running all the way down to the beach. Unfortunately, here it's going to be mostly core wood, isn't it? So I'm going to sort of try and make the most of. I probably should eat stuff, shouldn't I? Really. Probably should make some more food, to be fair. Dudes. You're obviously a veteran. Have you actually tried the early axes? I know they're quite a recent adjustment or a recent addition to the game. The early axes kick ass. They're really solid. Did I hear some grizzling? Did I hear more grizzling? Yeah, the early axes are rock hard. Oh, hello. Come back, you coward. Stop running away. There we are. I'm going to stand in the Haldor thing while I read your comment. Hello. So we're playing the game yourself, going through the trial and error of building, crafting this boy is so much better. It really is, yeah. I still remember the first time we saw a troll and got destroyed and getting attacked by a sea serpent. I've seen our first sea serpent in this run through. We've taken them on in previous run throughs, but usually I've had someone on the ship with me. When you're sailing on your own, it's quite terrifying. Dying and then realizing you lost everything. Yeah, that's brutal. The early access are a lot of fun. But yeah, saying about the troll, I remember on the first playthrough, we were out mining copper in the Black Forest, and we were like digging down inside the actual copper deposit, and suddenly I'm sort of inside the copper deposit with like a half roof across the top above me, and I see this massive blue foot right above me. It's like, shit. Absolutely terrifying, and I've got it on stream somewhere. It's in one of my old YouTube videos, and it's like, yeah, I'm not so afraid of them anymore. I sort of I mean, like I say, they can kill you quite quickly if you're not prepared. Don't get me wrong, but you get more familiar with the enemies as you go on. Since my last playthrough on the game, they've added the bears, of course, and the bears are quite tough, but they don't like axes. I've learnt that much. Right, so it's daytime, so I can actually start to see stuff again soon. I'm thinking I might make a little base here, or at least start making a base here. There is a crafting table there, isn't there? Yes, there is. Cool. Gonna just make something basic to begin with, and then expand it out as it goes on. Actually, I need to sort of make some space. Always need to leave it a space. Right. Yep, got the right one selected. Do you play on PC or console? Just out of interest. My first playthrough was with me on Xbox, and now I'm sort of more of a player on my laptop than anything. God, I wish there was more bloody daylight. I'm going to have to cut some trees down to just get some bloody daylight, aren't I? Right, okay, where's the pickaxe? Number 7. Can I not lower that any further? Okay, that'll have a little bit. Go back. That's a bit better. I'm standing in the spot now, aren't I? New game mode called Hammer Mode. It's hammering time. So I'm going to stand in safety while I read these messages because they're quite long. Called Hammer Mode. It's kind of like playing creative. You can infinitely build as soon as you have collected the item that unlocks the building piece, and no enemies are aggroed on you unless you attack them first. That's nice. Which means you can run right up to a troll, get a good look at their mossy bum cheeks. Now, I've got a clip that I took a couple of days ago. I went into a troll's cave. I died right at the very back of the cave, and I went back to retrieve my stuff, and I didn't bother taking anything else with me. I just had something basic to eat, I think, and I was just creeping up. But the troll, my wall here, for example, my items here, troll stood here, just standing over my stuff, and I crept right up and tried to grab my stuff between their legs. It wouldn't have it, but I was like, yeah, and then it started teabagging me, and I didn't take too kindly to that. I'm gonna have to get that video up on YouTube at some point because, like I say, I clipped it and I have put it onto my OneDrive. But yeah, I love little silly sort of bits like that. You know what I mean? Just entertaining little stories and events. Like when I was trying to take on, like I say, just a couple of regular raid wars. I was chopping down a tree, as you do. Was chopping down a tree, and I thought I'm going to make this tree fall on this bloody grey dwarf. Not only did it miss, but it hit another tree, which fell over, which hit another tree, which fell over, which, while I was taking on the grey dwarf, landed on me. Yes, I have a clip, and yes, I am going to make a video of that at some point. But oh, bloody hell. It literally it was like ding, 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 ding. Just like dominoes landed right on top of me. My first playthrough was hilarious. Yeah, like I say, pretty much all of my first playthrough is on YouTube. Excuse me, mate. Did you just? Yeah, pretty much all of my first playthrough is on YouTube because we streamed it. It's just that there are gaps in the actual building of the base because Mr. Angel was often building while I wasn't able to get online and play. Yeah, my entire first experience is basically on YouTube, including the horror of going through that bloody what's the fireplace? The place basically looks like hell, and is hell. I can't remember. Ashlands, the Ashlands. I think they just recently introduced the Ashlands, and oh, I fucking hated it. Excuse my language. I really, really hated it. It's horrible. It's like, please stop attacking us so we can do anything. Stop attacking us so that we can literally do anything other than be attacked. Oh, I don't know. Like I say, I can't remember if the Queen was actually the very end of the game, or if we stopped playing when we got to the Ashlands, or is the Queen after the Ashlands? I can't. It's been so long since since our first playthrough. But I remember I hated that. Mate, the Queen made me do. God, such bloody children. Right. Break it apart. Do it again. Okay. Well, we're not short of wood at this point. Boss in the Ashlands is so horrible to kill and he destroys everything around you, so it starts lagging and breaking the game due to all the entities. What was the boss in the Ashlands? Like I say, I'm gonna have to look back at the old Valheim playlist, because like I say, I can't remember if we stopped when we got to the Ashlands, or if we like skipped through it and then sort of got onto the section with the Queen, because the Queen was an absolute cow, absolute biatch. And I'm talking about the one in the game, not necessarily the one in real life, just to be clear. Just so I don't get on any particular lists or anything like that. Put that there, I'm going to put a doorway there. I prefer to use doors myself. It's relatively new. Oh, okay, right. Name is Fader. Actually, I think I remember Fader, actually. Please hold. I'm going to have a quick look on my phone and just like see if that does sound familiar. But like I say, if it's relatively new, it probably isn't, because it may be that it just sounds new. Don't get me wrong. My videos. Actually, no, my playlist would have been better, wouldn't it? Playlists would have been from a while back. Because yeah, it was probably a couple of years ago that we sort of finished that particular run through. Charged skeletal dragon, which emanates a green glow from orifices and gapes. And gaps in his body. Please excuse. Like I say, my memory for individual critters and creatures. There's because I remember it's like having an episode of I like to name my episodes, and I like to give them like silly or funny names. And I remember when we first started there, I sort of had an episode called "That's Why Mum's Gone to Ashlands," which just amused me. I don't know where you're based, if you're in the UK or not, but if you're in the UK, you might remember that advert. Swamps, looking for Shrek. 5-star TripAdvisor rating. Yeah. Bam. Thank you, Dan. Fader was released in 2024. I can't remember if that was still during our playthrough. It may have been 2 years ago. So it was 2 years ago. So it's on the cusp. So it may well have been that we've met Fader. Beyond fitting. Just plain incompetence. Yeah. There's the Ashlands. There's Killer Queen, and then we went to the Ashlands, right? So yes, there's the Ashlands. So it was after the Queen. From Cape Town. Oh, nice. I bet you've got much nicer weather than we have here. Oh my god. I think this is probably the first day I've actually seen sunshine this year. Right, so we definitely went to the Ashlands, but I don't know if we actually got as far as Fader. Yeah, we definitely gave up in the Ashlands. Let's put it like that, because it's too hot. Just like the Ashlands then. Too hot. Yeah, there's always the problem, isn't it? Can we not just have like some weather that's just somewhere in between? I mean, that's the same in the UK, really. It's for us like um it rains most of the year. I've just broken my hammer, haven't I? Damn it! Oh, I've got nothing to fix it with. Can I fix it? Oh, I haven't. I can't. Damn it! Teleport. Advantage of having a teleport right there. Um, yeah, like I say, we've got like cold weather in the winter, which we're not used to. We've got damp weather all year round, which we are used to, but it's really annoying. And we've got like really, really hot times in the. I might just sort of clip that. That scared the shit out of me. Fucking trees just suddenly exploded out of the ground. Um, okay, so yeah, Mr. Angel's been doing some planting there then. I'm gonna go and do the other stuff inside as well. Actually, while I'm here, may as well have it all fixed up and proper. Yeah. Um, yeah, it wasn't just me. Those trees did just literally explode, didn't they? They weren't there a moment ago. I'm gonna have to work out a better way to do the roofing on this. Well, I'm gonna have like half of it actually. Yeah. It's like it's experimentation with the building in this game. Working, but I have you on my other screen, so I'll be like, thank you very much. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Okay. I need to go and get some more wood in a minute, aren't I? We're getting a basic hut together, just as some shelter. No, error. Okay, I'm clearly carrying more wood than I thought I was. Wow. Woof. Seriously, thank you. No, seriously, thank you. Snap, crackle, and pop. And now I've got no wood. Carrot seeds, okay. I'm not really short of those, so I'm not going to bother with those too much. Use the rice. Right. I need to go in there, don't I? Yeah, there. Who goes there? Trying to ruin my new build. Pardon me. No. Right. I need to put a roof over that, aren't I? Building. Right. Let's dude. And I'll do. Damn it. Well, it was worth a shot. Am I going to do the same on that side? Probably. Actually, no. No, what should I do? Just going to do basic build. I need to get a lot of wood together because I kind of want to put like a nice fence around it to protect it before I start building my staircase and the like. I assume there's going to be like skellies over there. Yay. I assume I have picked up some stone because I've killed quite a few of those grey dwarves. Yeah, boys. Right, so let's start by getting a little campfire going. I think we'll get. I haven't got any tin here, and I can't really bring anything to the teleporter, unfortunately. So I will, for the moment, make do with basics foods. But I do need to find some critters to mush. Now where are we? Because we've got like some meadows over here. Meadows over here. I'm gonna build a bed. Like I say, just very sort of like a basics base to begin with. Wasn't sure if I was going to wake up for a moment there. A bit dark in here. Okay, gonna need to put a wall under there, but that's fine. Right. So I've got some wood. Do I want to make a storage thing here? Make a couple of storage things. To get rid of the excess materials. Right, so don't want to be carrying that around. All that. Don't need that or that. Don't mind there. Don't know why they're separate. Yeah, keep on those for a moment. Right, my brain's already forgotten what I was saying a minute or two ago. I'm going to try and find some meadows to find some hunting, wasn't I? While I've got deer here, I don't necessarily have boars. Doing some hoovering. Excellent. I might put some wood in there. Right, I'm gonna take a quick expedition just to try and find the nearest meadows. Hello! How are we, sir? Yep. I should have eaten. Never mind. I should have eaten. I have no food. Thank you, Haldor. Please protect me. Probably know this, but that hammer is super good for clearing skelly. Yeah. And you can hit them behind close. We have been using that very effectively. Yeah. We used it the first time round as well. They don't like the axes either, to be fair. The early axes are again also quite effective against them. Let me see where the bear went. Don't want to start attacking Halstein back. There he is. You'll get food. I've just had a couple of bites. I probably should wait for my health to come up, but yeah, it's only a bear. Not even a 1-star. Do you mind? Do you mind? God. Hello. Okay, he's someone to be afraid of. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Thought I was going to block that, but obviously not. I'm rubbish at this game, by the way. Yeah, I was on my way literally to try and find some meadows so I could actually hunt some boars and deer and stuff like that. I know there's deers in the Black Forest as well, but um, dude, show some respect, dude. I've just woke up. Come on, leave me alone. Oh god, I hate when you pick up stuff. It just moves everything around, doesn't it? Damn it. Just get out of the way, mate. Just leave me alone. Right, okay, so I've got to reorganize my inventory. Thank you very much. Right, cool. Should I just teleport back and get food? I might just do that. But I like each base I have. I like to be eventually self-sufficient, so you don't have to keep constantly portaling somewhere else for other bits. What have we got? I'll take a few of those. I'll take a few of those. So we've got carrot soup, we've got boar jerky, and have I got bear meat somewhere? I have, haven't I? Over here. There we are. Okay, so we've got some food. Right, I want to get rid of this bloody stuff I picked up. So, Gradle Eyes and Waffle Waffle. Stone and wood. Okay, get rid of the dandelions. Stone and wood I will keep on me. That's the wrong teleport. On there. Put some stuff in the crates, mainly the rock and some of the wood. Right, let's eat. Just gonna sit for a moment while that comes up. But yeah, I'm heading north to sort of go and have a look in the meadows, just to sort of forage for some neck and boar and stuff like that. Might even find some mushrooms and the like as well. Who knows? Right. And there we are, that'll do. I thought there might be blueberries, it's not. Yeah, going to go along the coast along here. Oh, hello. Any skellies? Any scallywags? Carrot seeds. Another bear. Teddy. Skellies. Ha ha ha! I'll just let you fight amongst yourselves for a moment. I'll take on the winner. Is it just the one? I doubt that somehow. Hello. How are you today? Are we having fun, sir? I see a little Trollo. Trollo! Let's get him finished before we get the troll here. Where is Trolley? Oh, he's buggered off. Okay. Fine. Oh, no. You're going up towards my camp, aren't you, little shit? You big little shit. Oh, I see. Running away, are we? I don't want you to destroy my camp. I've only just built that. Rolled between the trees. Couldn't have done that better if I'd actually tried. I'm in the water now. Don't want to be there. That's where I don't want to be. Top viewers. Okay, right. Another one of those. Get out of here, bot. Yes. Be gone, bot. They're everywhere, aren't they? And it's such low effort as well. It's like it used to be like it's like your best streamers, blah blah blah. Click here. Now it's just like streamers or viewers, and they don't even put the effort in on the flaming bot anymore. It's just it's getting sad, isn't it? We use Seribot on our streams. It auto bans these bots and deletes their message. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna have a look at that. I'm gonna make a note of that. Seri_bot. I'll have a look at that. Is that a subscription thing or is it actually just a freebie? Because I don't actually make any money off my streaming yet, or probably won't actually. To be fair, I just don't spend enough time on it really. Sorry, bot. Made a note of that. Very helpful and free. Excellent. Free is always good. We like free, as long as it doesn't start sort of doing its own thing. And hello. I would never have thought that skeletons were flammable. Apparently they are. Right. What do we got here? Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. Could have been better, could have been worse. Right. Boom. Right. Hexes. Yeah, I can see the I can see the meadows over there, but they might be a bit too far to swim at this point anyway. Just uncovering more of the map. Actually, it might not be too bad actually. I'm going to go and take out that spawner while I'm in the vicinity for it. Something growled at me, I don't know what it was. Smash it all! Smash it all! Okay, some tin deposit there. Good, good, good. Another spawner over there. Right, fine, yeah. For another time. I suppose if I need to, I can go over that way. Oh, troll cave. That'll be there then. I can hear something attacking something. Skellies. Come on then. Smash the skellies. Probably should have made them come to me, but never mind. Come on to land, come on. Up here. There we are. Just didn't really fancy swimming for the resources. Actually, no, it's not a troll one. Okay, my mistake, not a troll one. Just a burial chamber. Right, I'll rename that then. Just checking my typing was correct there, because my typing is really terrible at the best of times. No, 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 no. Have I still got my spear? I have still got my spear. Oh well. Yeah, since the early access, I've not used the spear that much. Right. In we go. Actually, I haven't got a lot of... I might save it for another time. I've not got a lot of inventory space. I'll return. That was weird. Oh dear. Okay. Yep. Found a shallow spot just in time there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Missed. You want to throw a tantrum? die. Oh, go away. This was planned to be a building stream. Stop throwing stuff at my head. Another spawner over there. Now that one looks like a troll cave. Looks a lot bigger than the other one. That's too far to go. First time watching you and I enjoyed it. That's why I dropped a follow. Thank you very much. Watching interpretation content. If you're open to content, expecting more. Merc79. Cool. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm not sure I'm going to get across there this way, am I? Maybe I will around there. Another burial chamber. It is, by the looks of it. You guys just have some fun. Any more for any more? Are we done here? There's a burial chamber. Cool, okay. I don't feel rested anymore. Right. You're trying to distract me from my goal. Hello. No, I don't think I'm getting across that way. Not without a raft, anyway. Leather scraps. Oh, I'm going to leather scraps, aren't I? Damn it. Damn. I could try and build my way across, but that seems like a pain in the arse and a waste of resources. Pardon me. Oh, hello. Excuse me. No. Okay, would there be any... That's all Black Forest over that way, isn't it? Hmm. Meh. Do I want to go and get the settling cores right now? Don't need to keep hold of that. Yeah, I'm gonna eat first before I go in there. Ow. Right. I've left. Double dead end. Right, okay. Rancid remains. Oh, hello. I don't think I've met one of these before. Hello. Okay. Get rid of the spawner. Right. Okay, I want to go through here first. Just mushrooms, okay. Get rid of Great Wolf Eyes and collect the mushrooms. There's certainly no shortage of Great Wolf Eyes. So there's Rancid Remains. Did they give me anything special? Or was it just like an enhanced sort of a higher sort of a drop rate of the bits? Probably. Coins? Go on then, we'll take the coins. Got some amber, so we'll take the amber. I'm going to leave the feathers. Right. That's that one done. Next. Okay, that's as much as we've got there then. Go down that way. More coins. Okay, we'll get rid of the resin. Get rid of the bachelors. Bam. Coins, yeah, okay, nice, okay, yeah. Can't take any more of that. 258, okay. There wasn't any chest in that bit. Was a gone through here. Wow, all the bots. Yeah, I know. I know. They're unerringly reliable in their appearance, aren't they? But you do get. I mean, like I say, after a while, you get really, really good at spotting them. Hey, hey, you're doing great content. I've not seen any of it. I don't know what the hell you're playing or what you're doing, but you know. Please interact with me. Please interact with me. Ah, there. Right. Okay, so we cleared that out. Right, so we're heading back south again. Right, my axes. Yeah, yeah. Smash everything. Actually, that's what I just did, wasn't it? I think. Yes, it was. Okie dokie. Missed. Do better. Da, 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 da. Hello. Wrong arrow, but never mind. Oh, crap. Get rid of that. Now I've got the same leather scraps I need to make a bloody raft, haven't I? Of course I have. Get rid of the bear pelts. Right, okay. Okay. I made a relatively safe crossing over here, didn't I? the dead marshes. Yes. Don't get a second chance. Oh god, another bloody troll over there. Hello. Stuck in the trees. Bastard. Oh shit, hello, goodbye. Running out of there, I'm out of there. I'm so out of there. I'm done with this place. Okay. Okay, that was a bit too fucking close. Shit. Oh, oh, good. Good. Yep. Work for me. Oh, for God's sake. No, mate, you started this. Come on, stick around. You don't just get to run away because you're losing. Come on. Because you've got a bigger stride than I have. Damn it, my aim is terrible when I'm on the run. Um, yeah, can't pick up any more. Okay, I'm literally overburdened. So I want the wood to actually like, build with. That's the problem. Don't want to drop that. There we are. Yeah, that's a troll cave, isn't it? Okay, I thought it might be putting me over my encumbrance, but it's putting me right on the limit. Okay. Right. Hello, Halstein, or Halstein, or whichever you prefer. I'm gonna head back to the base and repair all my weapons because they're not looking great. Okay. Is there anything growing at the moment? Oh, not that I. You dumbass. Absolute dumbass. Just fish ain't so smart. I haven't got either of them. Okay, fine. The coins are. Where are the coins now? Oh god. Is it that one? There we are. And the rubies. Haven't got any pearls. Wahaha. Yikes. And fish. There he goes. Actually, gonna get rid of the trophies as well. And the troll stuff because I don't really need that. And that one, is it? Okay. Bones are up there. Yeah. Knew it was one of them. Right. Well, hello there. Okay. Don't die out there. Try not to. So let's get some stuff cooked. I'm presuming later on there will be some recipes for like bear meat and stuff like that, but currently it's just sort of running like some of the really basic recipes. certain cause I want to put away, don't I? Fine wood. I kind of need to find meadows for that, wouldn't I? But I think what I'm going to do is make myself a nice little raft. That's the last of the stuff for cooking. I put all the bloody deer hides in that bloody container, didn't I? Or did I put them here? Damn it. Right, well I guess then I might be going hunting. I'm going to go and get the get some deer hides. So I need 6, wasn't it? I think. Six leather scraps. Is that? Have I got the right one? Have I picked up the right one? I've got the wrong one anyway. Right, fine. Okay. 6 leather scraps. Glad I checked. And 6 resin. Right. Aha. I may as well make it down here and then just sail across that bit rather than say going all the way around where I went before. I thought that was a bear staring at me for a second there. Bloody hell, I hate when I do that. I just wondered why his eye was glowing, but yeah. Ah, hello. I'm still here from before. As you can tell, I fought a bear here. Right. Put it down there. I mean, with Meadows being here, I'm sort of half tempted. Maybe I won't do it on stream today, but I'm half tempted to try and find the resources again for another early access, because yeah, one of the guys that we play with doesn't get on very often, and of course giving him a decent weapon sort of might be beneficial to all of us. I think it might be night time. Forgot how slow these things are. Ooh, rumbles. Dude, come here. Right, got 2 bees. Or not. 2 bees. I'm going to make a note that my raft is there. So that I can find it again. Really should have come with a light, shouldn't I? I think I've looked into these ones, haven't I? Yeah. Uh-huh. See, I don't know if we'd have to actually start a new game in order to actually find the early axes, because that's how I found my ones. I basically started a new save from scratch, which had them. But hopefully that's not required. That's going into dark forest there, isn't it? There's ball, slow ball-y. Got more dark forest there, okay. Did I hear arrows being fired at me? Okay. They just don't stop. Hmm. Could only just vaguely make out where they were. Right, okay, I need some of this, don't I? Using the wrong axe. Never mind. 259. Okay. Get rid of the stone. Come back. Yeah, there are skellies around here. Thought there would be. Okay, got some silver birch. What shall I call it? Don't really want that or that. I assume all the weight's taken up by wood. We'll check it. Ow. That's stupid. La da da. Where's please? Put on over here. I don't want a trophy. I've also got a trophy at all. Okay. I don't know if he's actually strong enough. Maybe it is. Do not let that one fall on you. Come on. Right. Okay. Oh, no. You got the fine with you, dumbass. Oh. Um, uh, don't need those. Do without that. Two. There we are. Okay. Reversing. It sounds so epic for just basically sort of travelling a short distance on a raft that looks like it belongs in Castaway. I'd love if they added like a Wilson sort of like Easter egg that you can just strap to the front of it. Right. There's a rock over there. Is where I want to go. I see another teddy bear. And possibly another one over there as well. Yay! On my workbench. Right. Run up that hill. Close. Okay, all these trees are trying to kill me. Good. Ah! I'm basically trying to make a clearing down to the down to where my raft is, and the plan is to make a proper staircase up to the up to Haldor there. Dude. Working out which ones are in a straight line down to the coast here. Right. Oh, hello. Right. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go back to the portal to go to those bits. Right. So, seed, seed, seed. And be happy. Now, I've tried to make sure there's enough room here. I'm going to have a quick experiment just to see if I left enough room. I haven't got enough wood. Of course I haven't. See if I've left enough room on this side for them to be happy. Probably not. They need more space, thought so. So that's not even far enough. Okay. They're happy, okay. And I like these ones. Ah. They really are picky little bastards, aren't they? It's fine. I'm going to put the bees in with the seeds just because fun. Right, so I've got. How about the rest can be cooked. I put the deer meat in the in there. Okay. Get some of this stuff cooked. Oh, okay, put some neck as well now. Cool. I'm gonna have a biscuit while I'm cooking because it's making me hungry. Okay. Haru. Right. I didn't repair all my stuff while I was back there, did I? Crap. another one. There we go. Oh, itchy, itchy. Right. Get rid of the stone. Oh, come on. There. Right, so start here. Really? That wasn't what I thought I had equipped. Right, okay. Still got 8 crafting bench already, haven't we? Uh, Oh no, it wasn't that. It was just a case of I didn't have a flaming workbench. Right. Um, let's move my crafting bench further up. How was that? I'm thinking I might go and sort of sleep until morning, and then carry that on the following day. I've got to refurb this so I can actually use it, shouldn't I? That's pretty terrible. Ignore that, can't be asked. Right. Right. Yeah. Dude, go away. Um, Cheeky bugger. Okay. I didn't mean to press that. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All fine. I didn't mean to press it. Right. Okay. Let's get rid of these trees. Right. I'm gonna collect some of this wood up and put it in a crate up here. I think. So pardon me. There's some rock as well. Yeah, damn it. Get rid of those. Possibly one more. You know what? That's terrible. Go to the end of the row there. There We'll start building up that way again. Hammer is broken. Right. Hee ha hoo. Hoo hoo heh 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 heh. Right. Remove that one. Remove that inside, I think. Do I get rid of the rock or do I just build over it? You know what? I'm going to get rid of it. Okay with that. Halstein growling there. They make such a mess. Okay. Let's bring up the lights again. Hmm. Go completely. Just so it looks a little bit tidier. Right. A bit of rock there. That's where it was. Hmm. Right. Okay. Right. Now, my next plan is to make a nice fence along the side of it, which is going to require a shit ton of wood. Mid two, there we are, thank you. Get that one out of the way. Move it just up here. Not to mid two. And we'll bring that one inside the wall. If it'll bloody let us. Hmm. starting to think, should I build that wall directly on the actual... See, I want to leave a bit of gap in case it gets attacked by trolls and shit. So yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. Yeah. I'll do. That's why I need to go and get more wood. Pardon me. Right. This has narrowed slightly, hasn't it? That's terrible. Terrible, terrible placement. This rock's annoying. It's got to go. Right, okay. Hoo-ha. So basically the same again up the other side. And then make a port out here. Probably get rid of this rock because it's a bit sort of damaged anyway. But yeah, that's the basic concept anyway. I will probably put like a banister on the side of these. Which will make a nice, like a easy route to sort of get up here to Haldor from the beach. And then possibly make a small village here. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But yes, I am going to, I think, call it there for the stream. There's a rock there for some reason. Thank you, anyone who tuned in. Thank you, Vampy After Dark, for dropping into chat. Yeah, like I say, I'll be playing more of this. I don't know exactly when I'll be streaming it, but yeah, definitely enjoy playing this game. It's very, very relaxing. Yeah, I like it. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you again soon.